After the fall of Berlin in 1945, Otto Skorzeny, like many other commanders, escaped from internment camps and settled in Madrid under the personal protection of Franco in Spain. The world believed he was spending his days reliving the past. But behind the scenes, a fierce intelligence war was unfolding between Cairo and Tel Aviv. In the 1950s, Skorzeny was laying the foundations for what could be called the golden age of mercenaries in the Middle East. After the Egyptian Revolution of 1952, Gamal Abdel Nasser was searching for military expertise independent of British and American influence. Here, Skorzeny entered the scene, not initially as a spy, but as a high-level security advisor recommended by German General Wilhelm von Bacher. In secret camps in Anches and along the Suez Canal, Skorzeny personally supervised the training of Palestinian and Egyptian volunteers. He transferred German commando expertise in guerrilla warfare, mine-laying, and silent assassinations to the emerging Palestinian resistance. He focused on training them to infiltrate behind enemy lines, first against British forces in the Canal Zone, and later inside occupied territories. It is believed that the tactics used by Fedayeen in Gaza Strip during the mid-1950s bore Skorzeny's signature, in both planning and rapid strike execution. Skorzeny was not merely a trainer. He operated close to the seat of power in Cairo as a security expert. He contributed to advising on intelligence structures and the training of Egypt's Republican Guard. Nasser saw in him an unbeatable figure capable of confronting British intelligence, an agency Skorzeny deeply despised. During this period, Skorzeny brought dozens of former Schutzstaffel officers to Egypt as military experts and trainers, effectively turning Cairo into a safe haven for former German warriors under the cover of military cooperation. But the key question raised by intelligence experts is this: was Skorzeny truly loyal to Nasser in the 1950s? Some documents suggest that by the mid-1950s, Skorzeny had begun selling information about Egypt's emerging military capabilities to European entities to secure financial backing and international protection. He exploited the trust placed in him by Egyptian leadership to identify the German scientists who would later be recruited for Egypt's missile program, making him a highly valuable target for the Mossad, as he possessed a human map of Egypt's military secrets. In 1962, Mossad decided Skorzeny had to be eliminated because of his involvement with German scientists in Egypt. But Rafi Eitnan, then head of operations, proposed a bold idea. Why kill him when we can use him? Two Mossad agents, a man and a woman, approached Skorzeny in a bar in Madrid, posing as a German couple whose passports had been stolen. Skorzeny, ever alert, pulled a gun on them and said, "I know you're Mossad, and I know you came to kill me." Calmly, the agent replied, "Yes, we are here to kill you, but we're also here to offer you a deal, your life in exchange for your services." What did the most dangerous man in Europe demand in return for betraying Nazism? Not money. Instead, he made a strange request. He wanted his name removed from the war criminals list pursued by Simon Wiesenthal. Although Wiesenthal refused, Mossad gave Skorzeny a false promise of protection, marking the beginning of one of the strangest collaborations in history. In the 1960s, Egypt was developing a promising missile program, Al-Zafir missile and Al-Kahir missile, with the help of German scientists who had worked at Peenemünde under Adolf Hitler. Skorzeny held the key to accessing this network. He visited Cairo multiple times, welcomed by German scientists as a national hero. He moved freely within Egypt's military factories and met with Nasser in his capacity as a security advisor. He compiled and handed over to Mossad a complete list, names, addresses, and photos of all German scientists working at Egypt's Factory 333. Remember the letter bombs that exploded in the faces of German scientists in Cairo in 1962. It is alleged that Skorzeny facilitated their delivery, persuaded the scientists to open them, and may have even sent the package that caused Oliver Langer to lose his eyesight. Perhaps his most dangerous act for Mossad was the elimination of Heinz Krug, who was supplying Egypt with missile technology. Krug disappeared in Munich in 1962. The shocking truth later revealed was that Skorzeny lured him into a forest and shot him in cold blood while Mossad agents watched to confirm his loyalty. Skorzeny died in Madrid in 1975 from cancer. Former Nazi veterans attended his funeral, giving the Nazi salute, unaware that their hero had been Agent Number 1 for Mossad in Egypt, and that he had helped sabotage Egypt's missile ambitions at their inception. Skorzeny was never truly loyal to any cause. Not Nazism, not Palestine, not Egypt. He was loyal only to himself. In the 1950s, he built his glory on the blood of volunteers. In the 1960s, he collected the price in the blood of those same people who had trusted him. Reaching this point doesn't just mean you're an avid reader. It means you've officially become part of an elite force that rejects superficial narratives and digs into the darkest, most hidden layers of history. We don't just tell stories. We mine for truth in intelligence minefields. Believe me, there are still many secrets of humanity that books have never dared to record. But your support and engagement are the fuel that drives us forward toward the next impossible mission. A file no one has ever told before, which we will uncover in our next encounter. After the fall of